Hello, it's Anders. Today I'm gonna show you how I make the Hotel Nacional. We're going to Cuba. Not really, like in our heads and mouth. Welcome back. The Hotel Nacional is a rum-based classic that is perfect if you like a daiquiri or a summery drink that goes down easy. I'm gonna show you how to make it, or how I make it anyway. When you drink this, close your eyes and you will be transported to Cuba. I think, I don't know, I've never been there, but I'm gonna show you how to make it and it's delicious. So, to the bar. The Hotel Nacional is the house cocktail of the Hotel Nacional in Cuba, which is a hotel, if you couldn't guess. It was invented in the 1930s, and the hotel itself is steeped in history. From the 1930s, it survived a government coup. In the 40s, it was home to a mob boss summit. Then it became a thriving casino, and now is considered a national monument. The cocktail is delicious, and I am happy that the hotel's there for the fact that we get its cocktail. This cocktail's shaken, so I've got my Boston shaker, jigger, Hawthorne strainer, fine mesh strainer, and a knife because I'm gonna do a little slice of lime for garnish. Also, at this time, get your glass chilling. I've had mine in the freezer, but you can just put a little ice and water and get it chilling, that works too. Whatever glass you want, get it chilled. Now the booze. We're gonna need light rum, apricot liqueur, pineapple juice, lime juice, and simple syrup. The original recipe didn't call for simple syrup, but I like to add just 1/4 of an ounce for texture and a touch of sweetness. This is my semi-rich syrup, which is 1.5 parts sugar to 1 part water. Not as sweet as a rich syrup, but it offers a little bit more texture than a straight simple syrup. If you want to see more on it, if you want to see me go more in depth on it, there is a video about syrups that you can watch on your own time. Quickly about the juices. Lime juice, I always say use freshly squeezed lime juice. There's really no substitute. As for the pineapple, I'm using the 6-ounce Dole canned pineapple juice that I just poured into a bottle here. I do like freshly squeezed pineapple juice. It's delicious, and if you want to use freshly squeezed pineapple, do you squeeze pineapples? If you want to use freshly pressed pineapple juice, then you should. I find that it's a little inconsistent. Some pineapples are really sweet, some are a little thinner, and I like the consistency of the canned pineapple, and I'm just using 1 ounce, so it just makes more sense for me to have the smaller amount. But if you are a purist when it comes to pineapple juice, then do what you gotta do. As for the booze, the light rum I'm using is El Dorado 3-year, and the apricot liqueur is Rothman and Winter apricot liqueur. Okay, let's build. We'll start with 1.5 ounces of light rum, 1/2 ounce of the apricot liqueur, 1 ounce of pineapple juice, 1/2 ounce of lime juice, and 1/4 of an ounce of simple syrup. Now we can add ice and shake. Once it's cold on your hands, it's ready. Get your chilled glass. And double strain. So one thing I do with this cocktail is when you're shaking up pineapple juice, it wants to foam. I don't really know the science behind it. I think because pineapple has a lot of enzymes. I know like egg white you have the proteins, but pineapple juice gets foamy. What I like to do at this point is I let it sit for a minute because I'm going to garnish it with a lime wheel that I lay on top, but I want the foam to settle and hold the lime wheel. I just kind of let the customer look at it and I taunt them and then I dump it out. No, I don't really do that. But yeah, I just let it sit and I'm gonna cut a really thin wheel of lime. Like that. Yeah, so I just want a really thin line that I'm going to lay right on top. As the foam settles, you'll see a white band as the foam actually kind of gets thicker and stronger. I'm just gonna lay it on top and hope for the best. Yeah, there it is. It worked. I don't know if you can see the top. I don't want to pour it out, so just so you can see the lime. Here it is, the Hotel Nacional. Yeah, I like that one a lot. It's like a daiquiri with pineapple and apricot. Oz, you want to try?
Sure. Refreshing.
I think the most important is actually the lime juice. You're keeping it bright. It's not just like rum and pineapple.
This is so good, but I really like the foam because it's so creamy.
Yeah, the foam is really nice. If you want to be really traditional, then use a Cuban rum. But here in the States, it's difficult to come across a bottle of like Havana Club, but I don't think it's really necessary. Just a nice light rum, like the El Dorado. Also, this would be good with the darker rum. It'd be a different cocktail, but I think it'd be very good. Mixing rum with pineapple and lime, never a bad thing. This is a good one. I like it very much. I've never been to Cuba.
Can we go to Cuba?
I don't know what the story is right now. I feel like right now we still can't even really leave our apartment. But yeah, my entire life couldn't go to Cuba, and then we could go to Cuba, and so a number of people went down there and they said it was great, and then we entered the world we live in now. And yeah, I don't know what the rules are, but I don't think if you said I want to have an original Hotel Nacional cocktail, that wouldn't be valid enough. Alexa, can I travel to Cuba?
According to another Amazon customer, yes, Americans can still travel to Cuba. Forbes.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow. Can Americans?
You didn't trust her?
No, I don't trust her. Yes. It is still completely illegal to travel to Cuba with a U.S. passport. Declare a valid travel category. Hold on. There are 12 categories to choose from. Whoa.
A lot of noises
A
happening.
lot of noises happening.
Horns honking, dogs barking. Everybody wants to go to Cuba. We're gonna find out what the travel categories are.
Yeah.
If you are a United States citizen, you can travel to Cuba if you fall into one of these categories.
Okay. Number 1, family visits.
Fair.
Number 2, official business for the U.S. government, foreign government.
Makes sense.
3, journalism. 4, professional research.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, professional research.
Yeah, okay.
Go on.
5, religious activities.
Okay. I do like Hotel Nacionals, but I don't know to the point where I would
Yeah.
declare it a religion.
Number 6, public performances.
Okay, you could bartend for people.
Number 7, support for the Cuban people.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Number 8, oh, that's the one that's crossed out.
Okay.
Number 9, humanitarian projects.
Okay.
Number 10, activities of private foundations for research. Number 11, exportation, importation, or transmission of information. And number 12, certain export transactions.
So I could go down there and get some
Trace.
Cuban rum. So we can go to Cuba. Obviously after the pandemic is over, when it's a little bit safer to travel. Goals, get beyond this pandemic, go to Cuba. So now you all know my calendar of events. There you have it.
So there you have it.
I think I'm gonna have to make another one of these. That didn't really hurt. I'm full of these amazing magical tricks. That's a good one to end on. That's it, the Hotel Nacional. Try different ratios with the apricot liqueur, try with simple, without simple. And remember, with the liqueur, different brands will taste a little differently. Play around and get the ratios that you like. And then you're gonna wanna make another one because they go down very easily. So sit back, relax, and thank you for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Cheers. But maybe we should have had a cigar. I think I like the idea of cigars more than I actually like cigars. I need somebody to teach me about cigars. Like, this is a good cigar. For me, it's like, hey, it's a special occasion. Here, put this giant turd in your mouth and light it on fire. No, I'm kidding. When I smoke something, I have a tendency to inhale. And I know you don't inhale cigar smoke. And don't inhale and hold. That's for other things.